Hey guys, welcome back to this video. In this video, we're going to talk about habits that can save you money and
That you still can feel rich.
along the way.
Yeah, you don't feel like you're in a full grow life.
And we do this, I guess most of the things that we talk about, we actually do them.
Yeah, that's our habit.
That's our habit. So I'm going to talk about, I guess, 10 things in a sense. So hopefully this will help you guys create your journey into your financial freedom, or creating, I guess, the habits to get there. So without further ado, the first one will be having a budget.
Again.
It's simple. I think it's the same information over and over again. I'm sure you guys seen a lot of videos out there as well. But the main one, I guess, yeah.
Is the foundation most important? If you don't know how much you have spent on, then you won't go anywhere.
Yeah. It's tough.
It is.
Yeah.
Budget, well, some people they like to be in exact figure, but for us we never like it. It's just too complicated. I can't be bothered going to shop and say I've spent $89.96 today. No, I spent $90. That's what we normally do, or we round up.
We round it up to
100.
nearest 100.
Yeah.
This is coming
50?
from us as a family as well.
Mm.
So we have a ballpark figure
Yeah.
on what is it that we're spending. Having a budget, like if I were to do it again, I would do it when I'm a lot more younger. The quicker you do it, the better it would be.
Yeah, become
the
your
younger you are, the younger you are. So it is a struggle because no one actually taught us about this.
No.
Our parents never taught us.
No.
So our parents never taught us to have a budget and plan on what is it that you want to do with your money. All we know about is like go to work.
And save your money.
And save money, spend less more
On what you
than
have.
what you have
Yeah.
from what you're earning.
Yeah.
By having a budget, at least give you a stepping stone. What is it that you're trying to achieve?
I think
So-
it's just like company. They need financial
A goal.
So, of budgeting.
Budgeting
in
goal.
company too. So for all company they have it. Why personally you don't have it? For company to be successful, they need to know the numbers. They know how much they're making.
They forecast their budget on how much their expenditure, what they're expected to get in return for marketing, all of this is. And you don't really have to go into that depth, like a basic budgeting, understanding where your money coming in and going. That helps a lot.
Yep.
So, next one.
Separate saving account and spending account. Like earlier what we mentioned. If you don't know how much you have, you would just spend it all. I don't know. For me, I do. If I have all the money, if I don't put it in a saving account, I tend to spend a lot more than I should have, right? And you should have separate account. Your saving account have with a higher interest rate in there, and your spending account is just your daily expenses. Yes, your transportation, your food, your rent, electricity, or other expenses.
What I used to do is this: have on my payday, let's say if it was Thursday or Wednesday.
That's the next point.
Automatically,
Yeah.
Sorry, auto transfer money into a saving account and round it up to the nearest nearest $10 or $100.
But that's something new now. Like
Something new,
you can use an app to use your round up number and put it in your saving account.
Apps such as
like what you said.
Well, what I used to do, we don't even have that. Back in the days, it was like when I received money from my job and I open up a separate account, and the next following day, it automatically suck up all my saving account.
It sounds really bad.
Well, transfer all the whatever dollar figure that I set up, and then spend what I like
you
my
have
essential
in your transaction account.
In my transaction account, and I try my best to not to spend more than what I need in that everyday transaction. Whatever that left over until the next payday, I transfer that across to my saving account as well. That helps me a lot. That might help for some people as well.
Yeah.
So did you do any of this?
I think so. I can't really remember.
Can't remember.
I think so. Yes, I did. Yeah, I did a round up figure. For example, if for the month I make, let's say 5,000. Just an example. I'll transfer maybe 2,000 or 3,000 in there. I try to save more than 50% of my money in there.
So if you can do that, that would be great.
Yes.
So
Well, you just take it step by step.
step by step.
Do it slowly.
It's not. I mean, you're not expected to be able to do that straight away. It's a whole entire habit that you gotta get used to it as well.
Yeah, it takes at least I think 3 months.
Minimum
In general, for you to take a new habit, it takes you 3 months
before you
to get used to it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Create a list. That's the next one. Creating a list, whether it's for
What you
shopping,
need to buy. Yeah.
especially shopping.
Yeah. Or essentials.
Um,
Things that you need or you want.
you gotta think about like which one is you need, which one is you want. So
Because if you don't have a list and go shopping, you see anything special or some food that you
Impulse.
suddenly impulse food, then you maybe just buy it without
buy it for no reason.
yes, and that will blow your budget badly.
So we usually I guess well, depending on the item though, like if it's on sale.
Depends on if we
Depending what
if
type
we
of
use
items,
it
yeah.
and the expiry day they don't really have expiry date or maybe long shelf life, then we tend to buy a lot more.
We're talking about groceries here. We're not
Yes,
talking about impulse like clothing. If it's clothing wise, we don't really actually buy a lot of clothing at all, since we're in the startup of it.
I still, as a girl, I still buy here and there, but no, not as much as before.
Not anymore. So
No.
wait before you want to buy the item for at least 24 hours. Sleep on it. Always think about I think I've said this before, but if I haven't, what is it? Is it a want or is it a need? Always calculate that. Anything that I buy, it's always like, is it a want or is it a need?
Yeah, always ask me, is it a want? Is your want? Is your want only, not your need.
So
that's what we love. Look for free entertainments, especially when you have kids or even your couple
I think
or by yourself. In general.
Like I don't know. Like I think back in the days when I was young.
Oh, we did it anyway, right? When we were dating.
Yeah, when we're dating, we started with free entertainment, going for a walk at the beach.
And I think especially when
event.
Sydney, it's just beautiful here. We have so many
Outdoor
nature.
activities.
Yeah, beautiful nature within our driving distance,
Yeah.
close to home, beaches, national parks.
Before COVID-19.
Yeah, it's okay.
But
It's
if you
open
can,
soon.
track your financial progress. So every month or every 3 months at least, just have a look at it. Go, okay, did I,
Achieve my
goals? Did I make more saving this month instead of last
Or
month?
did I blow my
Blow my
budget?
budget,
Or
yeah.
should I
Readjust.
adjust the budget that is more achievable?
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that you stop budgeting. You can just adjust to whatever you need to. Maybe you have
Correct.
to cut back. Maybe you try to save, let's say
Too much.
30%. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you couldn't. Then maybe drop it down to 20 or 25%. Just take it slowly and build it up.
Yeah. Don't forget also, like, because especially when you're brand new and this, like, you're gonna, I guess, don't take it too hard. If you didn't make 50% on saving.
Yeah.
Along the way, you also have to reward yourself. That's the next step. That's what I realized. Like sometimes, let's say if you make a certain threshold, let's say if you earn $1,000 on your saving account, for an example, treat yourself like something small. Maybe buy ice cream, go out for.
Buy ice cream, but buy it from supermarket, not from.
Yeah. So treat yourself, whatever that would be, something small treat that.
Or something that you really like, you want, but small item, you want it for such a long time, and you're just trying to reward yourself.
Yeah. By rewarding yourself, it doesn't mean that you have to spend all that saving account.
Just a small portion.
The small portion of it. So,
Yes.
save money with substitute. This is what I usually do. So, buy a lot of generic brand instead of. Don't be
branded.
Yeah. Brand loyal.
Well, there's a reason why companies spend so much money on marketing. Because that's how they tell you, oh, my product is the best, my branding is the best, you should buy my product compared to other products.
So,
but when you check on the ingredients, they're actually the same. When you especially grocery, the ingredients are the same majority of the time, unless you really like that taste of that product, not because of the brand.
Sometimes it's only like, is it really worth it paying that extra money just because of those little hints?
Yeah, because for you to buy generic product, you may spend the same amount of money, you may get
two or three extra items. Like
exactly.
at least another 30% of whatever it is.
Yes,
So,
it is.
and the last one, obviously, this is the number 10, would be cook at home more often. We haven't gone out since we started budgeting, I think. Actually, as a couple, we didn't actually go out as much. No? So, I found it a lot more enjoying cooking at home. You?
Yeah.
Or is it feels like a chore?
Depends on if I cook something that I like, but I tend to eat a lot more. But when you go out to eat, I think is a reward as well, because sometimes when I go out to eat, I like to eat something that I don't cook at home, or I like the service or environment of the restaurant that provide. So
anyway, that's just our top 10 things
that we in frugal life, but we feel rich.
Yeah. So let me know about your top 10 things on the comment below.
Yep.
And
See you next time.
Cheers. Bye. I think